like in the old days, they call it bloody hardening for a reason. Back in the day, everybody did their thing, the same thing we're doing today. But the difference was between then and now is we're being calm and cool. We don't, like I've told several news reporters, we don't intend no harm. We're just here trying to get what's rightfully owned to us. When they filed bankruptcy, and then once they filed, they'd actually backfired on everybody else that worked for the company. And so they went and withdrawed everybody's money from the banks. So, and it left all of us negative on our bank accounts. Like myself, I'm 1954 in the hole with my bank in Hazard. So, it screws us all.
Yeah, I worked here at Blackjewel, and I got laid off, and then the check bounced too. I was actually getting ready to go into work, and they told us not to come into the mines to get off property because they had filed bankruptcy, and they no longer want us back in the mines. I was one of the original 6 that started this Monday at 2 o'clock, and we started up slope, and at 5 o'clock the state troopers made us move, and so we came back here, and they didn't follow us. And I've been up all 3 days. I haven't went to sleep yet to make sure that I can always stay up and make sure that I can stay here for my brothers and us, and to make sure that I'm here if they need me.
Well, I have the lawsuit in my hand now, and the lawyers that are working for us, they're versed in Blackjewel, Revelation Energy, Lexington Coal, which Lexington Coal Company was owned by his wife. And they put a bid on our mines that we already work at. So they're taking this bankruptcy thing, loopholing the money right back into their pockets. Supposedly his wife was known for this scheme already, and she got out of federal time, weaseled her way out of it, so for doing something similar to this.
And how do you think the coal companies can make things right?
Stop paying everybody what they owe.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously. They need to pay everybody what they owe. I mean, and all this could stop, and they could get on with themselves, and we get on with ourselves, and they wouldn't be nobody out here doing what we're doing right now.
And do you feel like this is history repeating itself?
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen anything like this happen before?
Well, not in my time, no. I can't say that I have. I ain't been alive long enough.
I actually started in October, and my last day was July 1st. And actually, on the 4th of July, we had a daughter that was born, made our 6th child, and they actually withdrew my money on the 5th.
Well, we'll do what we got to do. We'll do what we got to do. They ain't going to come in here and act like this. Ain't nobody going to act like this. Ain't no reason for it. I mean, they can be considerate, and they can actually give us some kind of notice, let us know something's fixing to happen, which would be really nice. I mean, if they want to lay us off, then they can say something at least. I mean, they got to start letting people know.
On Monday, all we had here was a couple boxes of pizza and 1 tent. Tuesday morning into the evening, we got 6 more tents, a generator, a grill, and some covers and blankets and coolers and more food. And then today it's just been one thing after another one. It's so crazy the support that the community is bringing for us and other states are bringing into us. When we started this, we didn't expect this to be this. We thought we're going to get an interview and then it's going to be done, but it's just growing and growing and growing.
My friend Chris, he called me up, the guy I work with, and he asked me, do I want to come up here and stop a train? I said, yeah. We didn't, at the time when we did it, we didn't feel as though it was going to go any farther than what it has. We figured we'd just get little news here and there, and then they go, hey, look, and then they've been done and over with. But we stuck with it, and we voiced our opinion and peacefully, and we got it heard.
Like Shane said, Buddy Harlan, they protested to get their money because their wages were garnished, and same way we're doing it, except we're doing it a lot less violent than they've done.
One thing about you never trust a coal company. This day and time, you cannot trust a coal company because they'll be here 1 minute and gone the next. And the thing about it is, a coal company come in here tomorrow and buy this company out. Once they go to work, they say, "Hey, we'll give you $19 an hour." When a lot of us are making 25 to 28, 22, and so on.
So what makes you continue to go back to being a coal miner after being laid off so many times?
That's what I'm good at. I've been doing it since I was 20-year-old. I mean, that's all I know. That's all I know. You know, I'm looking into going back to school and stuff, try to find me a different trade right now, but, you know, but if I get to be a coal miner, I'll be a coal miner because I'm good at it. Always have been. And I mean, I go back time and time again. It don't matter. I can't help it. Money's good. And I mean, the camaraderie's good. I mean, when you get used to a bunch of fellers and stuff like that, they become your family. Especially when you spend that much time with them. I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, for us coal miners, we are a family.
My check's bounced $3,000 negative, and now my account's frozen. So that's pretty much put a burden on us. I'm a father of 6, so 6 kids, and it's put a burden on us.
Monday, we got to go to West Virginia to go to court to see what happens, to see if the lawsuit we have against them goes through.
And if the lawsuit you have goes through, what's the outcome of that?
We all get paid.
I mean, the only thing that's in Hardin County is coal. I mean, that's all you got. I mean, whether you trust me or not, that's the only thing we're going to be doing. I mean, you know, God put coal in the mountain for a reason. That's for us to get it. That's for us to mine our coal. Coal supports my family. It's supported my family for 4 generations. I'm a 4th generation coal miner, and I'm hoping that someday my kids might be a coal miner. All these men sitting here around me, they're all coal miners.
I'm going to do everything I can.
We all support the same thing. That's what put food on our tables.
Is there anything that you would like for them to know?
Yeah, it's not so easy to relocate like they think it should be. Because, I mean, I've seen a lot of comments on all the things, and everybody seems to think that we should be able to just pick up and leave and just go and find something else because, well, apparently they can, but we can't. I mean, like I said, I've got a farm. I've got my family. I've got all my animals and stuff I got to take care of. I mean, you know, I'm going to have to look at getting rid of everything I got and then trying to figure out where I'm going to go.
The only statement that I really have to say is since day one, delay our pay will delay your trains. And we are not going to stop until we get paid.
Coal is not a safe job, and any coal miner will tell you that. Most people think, oh, it's just another job. It's not another job because once you lace your boots up and go into that mine, it's a whole different world.